Crystal is here. I wanted to hop on really quickly, and talk to you guys about gratitude, because that was what my post was about today. And this morning, not only comments, but my messages, and just even me myself thinking about it. You know, how much we all say, like, I needed this, or I needed to hear that I have to be grateful. And I think about how sad that is, right? That we have to be, myself included, reminded of all the good in our lives, because it's really easy to get caught up in what's not working, what we don't have, what we wish we had and don't have, what happened, who did this to us, who did that to us, where I am in my life, right? We get caught up in these thoughts that are so negative and so far into the future and so far back into the past that we can't do anything about it right now, right? We just stay stuck there. And when you start to shift your mind to gratitude, when you start to shift your mind to, you know what, what's working out for me? What is going well for me? What are things that are making me happy? Let me start focusing on the things that are going right in my life. And you may say, well, nothing's going right in my life. This is happening, and that's happening, and this is happening. And you have this thought of sort of everything that's going wrong. But have you looked at your perspective, right? Have you looked at what's going on in relativity to everything else that could possibly be going wrong? Other things that are worse than what you're going through, right? Sometimes we see things on the news or we hear things and we have that quick second where we're like, oh man, like, I'm so lucky, like, look what's going on. But how long does that last? How long do you keep feeling lucky? How long do you keep feeling blessed after you've heard about that bad news, right? We don't need these negative reminders to remind us how happy we can be in our lives. We don't need things to happen to other people or these quick moments of horrible things to be grateful. We can be grateful at every single moment, no matter what the situation is, if you're looking at it from a different perspective. What can I learn from this? What am I being taught? What am I lacking that I need to fix in order to make this better? How can I change? Why, we can ask empowering questions, things that make us feel better, things that make us feel like we have some control, or we can say, why me? Why did this happen to me? Why aren't things ever going right for me? We have to come out of that thought process of ego where things aren't working out for us, because a lot of things are, right? A lot of things are. If I asked you to sit down right now and tell me 5 ways that you're abundant, right? You have food on the table, you have a roof over your head, some of you drive cars, you have iPhones, you have all of these things, and you're still feeling lack. You're still feeling like you don't have enough. You're still feeling like the money is not enough, the bills can't get paid. But if you started focusing on how you are paying your bills and the things that you do have, even if you have to work for it, you still have it. And there are people that wish they had what you had, right? So when you're thinking of lack and you're thinking of all of these things in your life where you don't have enough, you've got to start shifting that to where you have enough. You've got to start shifting that to where things are working out for you, and that will bring you more, right? Because that attitude of gratitude, that you get more of what you think about. So if you have anxiety and you have fear and you have worry and you have all of these feelings inside of you that are negative, you have to start being aware of them and saying, okay, where is this coming from? Where is this negativity coming from? I have to start looking at what's good. I have to start looking at what makes me happy, even if it's the littlest thing. It's the sun, it's your dog, it's your cat. I mean, you gotta find something and start from there. And what you're gonna find is that the more you look for the good things and the more you look for the blessings and the more you look for what's working out, you're going to have more things to look forward to that are good for you. You're going to have more things that make you happy, because your energy goes where your focus flows, right? Everything is all about your energy, and everything is all about your vibration and how you're feeling. So when you're happy, great things are right. Everybody says, well, when it rains, it pours. When shit hits the fan, it hits the fan, right? That's how it is, because we get into a focus of the negative. We get into a focus of the thing that's going on. I had a big challenge the last 2 or 3 weeks. I was dealing with some stuff. And the whole time, I kept being aware, thinking, okay, this is happening. I can either react, right? I can have this emotional breakdown and feel overwhelmed and feel all these negative emotions about what was happening, or I can say, okay, what, and I did, and I had to say, what am I learning? What is this teaching me? What do I need to do differently next time? Why is this happening to me? Not in a disempowerment way, okay? In an empowerment. Why is this happening? What did I beckon to have to learn this lesson? And then learn it, and then look at it, and look for the blessings, and look how, you know what, it could have been worse. Everything could have been worse and could be worse, right? And some people don't want to hear that. Like, no, my life, they want to justify it and be like, my life is worse, okay? It doesn't matter. But why keep justifying why things are not working out for you? Why still go through life and keep saying, you know, oh, you know, it's just me, it just happens to me, like I have no luck, I never get the right guy, I never get enough money, I never get the right career, and she has this and he has that, and stop the comparison and just look within and look what you already have. And I promise you that when you start looking for the lesson, you start to have power over your life. You start to have power over your emotions. You start to have an awareness that when you're feeling something, you don't have to just react, right? You can respond. You can take 5 seconds to just figure it out and say, okay, how can I look at this? Everything is about perspective, guys. Everything. And I've come on here and I've spoken about this before, and obviously I'm driving, so I can't read your comments, okay? I'm trying to do the right thing here. But I will get back to them when I'm done driving. But you know, you gotta just focus. You gotta focus on the good. You gotta focus on what's going on, okay? So sorry, I lost my train of thought because see how I can drive and have this conversation. You know, there are parts of you that are in control that you don't need to be in control of. You just have to worry about feeling good, okay? You just have to worry about keeping yourself in such alignment and at such a high vibration of feeling good that more things come to you and more things get better and better. The better it gets, the better it gets. So today, on this Monday, I want you to freaking milk everything that's happening. When you make the green light, when someone lets you go in front of them, when you're at the supermarket and someone hands you something you're trying to get, all these little things that happen, right? When you get home early, or you get home safe every day. When I get home and I pull up in front of my house, I say thank you. Thank you for getting me here safely and alive and protected and well. And we need those things all day long, every day. All right. I love you guys. I gotta go. Bye.